Paint Night Podcast is about getting to know the artist behind the painting. Our mission is to provide a platform where artists come together to create art and share their stories. Thank you for joining us and supporting the arts.
We are live.
Hello, hello, party peoples.
Welcome to Paint Night Podcast. I blacked out everything.
I was just about to say. So are you doing it with the oil paint over it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, you can't paint acrylic over oil. Nor do
That's
I have
right.
any acrylic.
And why is that? Just because of chemistry, or it just looks bad?
Yeah, they can't. It won't hold up. Acrylic will
gotcha.
not adhere to oil painting, so it'll just flake off.
That makes sense.
You can put oil over acrylic, but never acrylic over oil.
Dude, I'm liking this, what's it called? Liquid acrylic? How'd I forget what it was called? But anyway, but I actually kind of really like it. It's like watercolors, but acrylic style.
Yeah.
And it's a lot more forgiving on wood than it is on paper, because man, I add so many layers, I accidentally like ruin the paper because I'm impatient as fuck.
Yeah.
Yeah. Although I need to work on it, but I just remember it. It'd be kind of sad because I make all this progress and work and it looks great, and then it starts like getting way too watered.
That will happen.
I don't even know what flowers I'm gonna put in here.
They look like cherry blossoms now.
Yeah, I was thinking that. I was thinking about adding pink near the ends too. Just a little bit. Just a tad. Let's see. Outline. So Toby, if you had like one style that you would have to pick one style you would have to paint for the rest of your life, what would it be?
My style.
Yeah. Well, I mean fair, but you know what I mean. Like
No,
bio or more creatures.
don't know. That's like saying pick your favorite music to me.
EDM.
Well, for you, yes.
But I get what
Not
you're saying.
me. But no, I couldn't. I paint what I paint. That's like sometimes I do
What would you
designs,
say you've
sometimes
painted
I
more
do-
of?
What's that?
Do you have any idea of what you've drawn more of? Or not really? It's just all like whatever.
Whatever mood I'm in. I'm blacking this piece of shit out. That's what I'm doing.
Just a lot of black.
When things don't work, you
It's a
bulldoze.
style. That would be awful if all you could paint is black for the rest of your life.
I was
It's like-
talking to somebody on Instagram. I don't know. I think there's a lot of cool things you could do with black. I mean, it's essentially would be black and gray. There's tons of artists
True.
that only do black and gray. I can't do that stuff. I can't hold myself to one style or whatever. Like, I just do what I do. Like, whether it's fantasy or bio or whatever, like, I like to think that, not because it's great or anything, but that I have a certain way that I do my things that it all kind of looks the same. Like, you could pick my shit out. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I get what you're putting down.
Night, Kendra.
I think I'd just do women forever.
What's
I'd be
that?
okay with that. I said I think I'd be okay with doing like random women things like this all the time. I'd be content.
No, I think there's too many possibilities and options out there to do one thing.
Right, but people can have a favorite, you know?
You can have a favorite, but that's not what you asked me. You asked me if I could only paint one thing for the rest of my life.
Yeah, naturally that'd be your favorite thing, right?
No, that sounds like a prison. It's like if you can
That
only
sounds like
eat one food, you know what I mean? Like if you said, "What's your favorite thing to paint?" I'm like, "Well, there's different eras of what I do." So
Okay, what are your favorite things to paint?
right now?
Yeah, and maybe the time periods.
I don't know right off the top of my head of like all the eras, but I mean, bio was my favorite thing to paint for a long time. Esoteric stuff.
Esoteric?
Yeah. Like spiritual.
Oh, that's what that's called?
Yeah.
That's cool. I do like your spiritual ones.
Had to bulldoze the old painting. It wasn't going in a direction I liked. Consider this a mercy killing. Nah, it was time for it to go. Definitely not feeling it. And you'd be okay with painting just lady heads for the rest of your life?
Yeah, I mean, I can like add different things to it, but I kind of like that style. I've been kind of doing that since high school, at least at this moment, you know? Like, I don't know what I'm going to be super interested in the future, but I don't know. I think it's fun. It's interesting. I don't know. I just like faces. Faces are nice, especially eyes and stuff. I don't know why, but I'm just obsessed with it a little bit.
Yeah, there's a time that's all I painted or drew was eyes.
Eyes are dope. I remember when I was doing the conventions and stuff. I think people really complimented me on my ability to make the little small chibi, derpy baby looking things, but their eyes would be exactly what the person looks like. Like I always try to make that a point. Like the shape, how it looks, how they stand. But definitely adds personality, that's for sure.
Yeah, you can.
I used to get pissed off because, like, you know, the pop figures?
Yeah.
Like, it's just dots, and it's super cute for that reason. But I was like, nah, I think I'm going to put eyes on mine. Because also in the anime versions, they would also simplify it, and they never look like whatever character they're, like, drawing. It's just the idea of what it is, I guess. Like, you could tell what it is with the clothes, but you can't tell if you took away the clothes. You know?
Yeah.
But yeah, eyes, lips, noses, I'm still trying to get a hold of a bit better.
Let that tack up a little bit before you start moving paint around. Yeah, thanks, man.
What'd they say?
Said for what it's worth, he thought it looked cool. I appreciate it. Just I knew it wasn't where I wanted it to go. It wasn't gonna get to the place. Kinda is a black wall at this point.
I'm assuming you're still gonna do teeth and all?
I don't think so.
No? Oh.
I don't know what I'm gonna do. I've been trying to work on that idea for the last day and a half, and nothing is working. But it's hard to paint around all these cameras.
Yeah, I feel you.
It's roughly the center. Maybe. Trying to find center around everything.
That's about right.
Pitter patter.
Is there like any technique or style that you would like to improve on at the moment?
What's that?
I said, is there, I'm probably wording this weird, but like is there any skill or style that you'd like to improve on over time?
All of them.
Just all of it?
Yeah.
No, but what in particularly?
All of it. Execution, time. Really don't have time to waste on painting anymore.
No?
Yeah. Not really.
That's unfortunate.
Yeah.
I'm like now just finding the time. I'm just happy to be painting.
Yeah.
For sure. Like I said, I went through like a whole artist block for like 2 years and it like almost killed me. And I could feel it draining my soul.
Yeah. I'll know all about draining the soul.
It's good. I'm really happy with where it's been going lately. Because I think before I just did a lot of pen sketches of these like ladies and like random other things. And then I did digital for a bit. But it's been nice to like return to paint and be like, oh my god, it's like 10 times better than I used to think. You know?
Yeah. I definitely understand that. But thanks for
But
watching,
also,
man. I will try and have something at least cool to look at next time.
Just hit my hand.
Shouldn't do that.
I know. I'll try. I used to like. I used to like try to get myself out of like any like monkey bar climbing or like anything to do with the hands. Basically, I'd always be like, "Nah, my hands are too sensitive." I'm like, I can't do it. I've always been like, I can't sacrifice my hands. You could take my legs, but not my hands. But then also, I guess I would find a way to paint anyway, with like my teeth.
Yeah.
You know, it's funny seeing you do this. It reminds me of your digital time-lapse videos.
Yeah. I could see that.
Like hardcore.
Well, everybody's seen it then.
It's really cool. I think I used to see, when it comes to like that many layers, it was always color pencils that I see more with it, you know, because you have to go layer by layer by layer and like so many layers in order for it to look like freaking amazing, you know?
Yeah.
I always hated that. I was like, it takes so much time. I'm like, I just want to draw the thing. Huh?
Sorry, I was saying hi. Somebody else.
Oh, was it your ma?
Yeah.
Hello.
Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt.
No, you're good. No. But I was just gonna say it's cool to see you do that extreme version in more of a, like both the digital and the painting. Just because it's like, I do want to try it more. I've been trying to be, I noticed once I kind of understood that a bit more in oil painting, when I did try oil painting, my watercolors improved extremely. But yeah. I think I'm also, but now I'm impatient about watercolors drying up on me.
Yeah. That's, I mean, once you kind of explore one medium, they all tie into each other. You know what I mean? You'll find things that work in one medium that doesn't translate as well, but you'll find a few things that will improve whatever else you're doing. You know what I mean? Like tattooing is one of those mediums where like everything I do kind of translates back to tattooing, one way or the other. Whether it's like, oh, well, this is a cool look I want to try, so I'll try it on painting, because who cares? It's just a painting. You can paint it black.
Right.
But skin is one of those things, like, it's super technical. There's no fucking around.
Yeah, that's
or
true.
At least you shouldn't be fucking around.
Yep. One shot stuff. Yeah, you're good. You're good. But yeah, no, I understand that part. I think, well, that kind of just inspired me because I needed to do that more, and then for a tattoo works for sure. Sorry, I was thinking way too hard on this flower and I derped up that whole thing. I was like, damn, that flower looks okay. But now I'm trying to do layers is the point now. I'm trying to do a little bit more with it.
With what?
With layering all my stuff. Or at least trying to think about it.
Yeah.
And even with tattoos, like making the line just slightly bigger, you know, playing with the line widths, I think are beautiful.
Yeah, sculpting
I've been
the lines.
obsessing with those. Yeah, it's really cool. I think the one thing my not my first apprentice, I don't have any apprentices, but my first apprenticeship, my first boss, he was like seeing me like overcomplicate everything I was trying to stencil out.
Mm-hmm.
And then he was all like, just make a color book. Like, think of coloring book. Like, it's empty. You just need the lines. Like, don't think too much into it. Because I would try to draw the full scale thing. And he's like, I just need a stencil. And I didn't quite understand what that meant.
Right.
As soon as he was like, coloring book, I was like, oh, okay. Anime-ish. The outline. Cool. Are there any colors that you'd gravitate toward? Whether it's recently or over time?
A lot of earth tones, and then like teals and bright blues.
Mm-hmm.
Lots of greens. Different, like, I like the muddy, gross looking colors.
The muddy, gross looking color.
Yeah. And then
Is that 'cause of,
pair them
like,
with like super bright, like almost neon colors.
That's pretty cool.
Pastel.
Does it like remind you of like when you were in nature and stuff, and that's kind of what you base your palette off of?
Yeah, usually it's more of like a nature-based palette. Different plants and things that
Plants and stuff.
I'm used to from like growing up. Different lichens.
Mm-hmm.
Definitely.
Mm-hmm.
I get lost a lot of times in like the different tree barks and lichen and things that grow on rocks, the shadowy sides.
The dark side. I could see that. Never thought about tree bark.
Yeah.
That'd be cool to look at and manipulate. I'm like trying to be careful. I'm like, I need to know when enough is enough.
Oh, on the flowers?
Yeah.
As far as highlights?
I think, that was too wet. That's what she said. No, that doesn't make sense. But, let's see. Like the petal countage, and if it looks like it's kind of coming out of her eye. But I think I drew it weird. Looks like tacos. Or, never mind.
Know where your mind is.
I know, everywhere. Bring that down. Just got a black eye. Oh, not black, but teal. I think another reason why I love these acrylics now is also because I can erase anything.
How is that?
Which is nice.
Liquid acrylics are supposed to be permanent.
They aren't supposed to be permanent?
They are.
Ah.
Are you painting on wood that's already varnished?
No. Why should I be?
No, if it's already varnished, then yeah, you could usually take it up, but usually.
Yeah, no. They're gonna put the resin over it, and apparently, I don't know what they're called. Are they called a certain thing where they do wood plaques and they put resin over it? I've been seeing a lot of tattooers do it lately. But anyway,
Signs?
they huh?
Yeah, just like the old signs.
Yeah,
Woodcut
yeah.
signs. Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't know if there's like a particular name for it or not, you know?
Yeah. That I don't know.
But yeah, they're gonna do that with this one. I'm really excited to see it because it looks like the boss guy here, he kind of did his recently. And they look really cool and really bright and really vivid. I'm just like, that'd be really neat to see. I'm gonna try to see if I could do like a mini painting to keep. I always like how those look, especially the cutout ones.
Yeah.
I really want a big collie head. That'd be so cool.
I take it Inkwell made it home all right and all that good stuff?
Yes, but yeah, like I said to you before, but I'll repeat it for people. My cat Inkwell freaking ran out of my arms as soon as we got home, and then I was like trying to get her, but my back was hurting because I was sitting down for so long, and it's already 1 a.m. We've been driving for 18 hours straight, or more like 20. What time did we leave? We left around 5. Oh, that ain't bad. Yeah. But anyway. But yeah, I couldn't catch her. So I was like, you know what? Screw you. Hopefully you can find your way home. And then I went to sleep. And I worried about it all the next day. And I was like, what if she gets killed? I don't know this place very much. And I'm like, but I'm also like, but Inkwell's pretty badass and she can probably protect herself. And she's, you know. I was like, after work, I got off around 10, and I just kind of went around, and I was praying to God. I was like, just at least show me she's okay. Like, just show me she's okay, and I can go to sleep. Like, even if I can't catch her today, which I will still try, but even if I can't catch her, I'm like, I just want to know she's okay. And then I hear her meowing behind me and running toward me, and it was one of those, like, funny anime moments of, like, oh my God, like, I'm his friend.
Yeah. Well, that's good.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, luckily she followed me because I couldn't catch her at all. So she followed me home. I think she just wanted food, but still, I'm just happy she came back.
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah. No, I love that girl. I realized how much I loved her when she was gone. Funny how that works.
Right.
I was thinking, nah, I'll be okay. It's less work, but then I'm also like, no, she's my cuddle buddy. I'm like, she's my friend. But yeah, I've had her for 2 years now. It's crazy how fast time passes.
Yeah.
Honestly. And even my sister made a comment about how she thinks she's slightly bigger now, and I never noticed.
Yeah. Sega's 8 already.
8 years old. She's still a cute puppy.
Yeah.
I'd give her my food.
Pretty sure you have.
I'm sure I have.
she's eaten her fair share of mine.
Have you ever told her to get you like a drink or beer? Or probably not, huh? You don't really drink that much.
What's that?
I was gonna say, did you ever teach or think or try to teach her how to like fetch beer or something? Or something weird
yeah.
like that? But then I was like, you don't really drink those, so I don't see that being a benefit for you.
Believe me, there's several times where I'm like, hey, go grab me a wrench, or go get me a paintbrush, or go get me this. And I'm like, duh, she's a dog. She's not gonna give a shit.
Damn it.
She'd be the greatest dog in the world. She still wouldn't. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
She'd be like, nah. I'll get you my
I'm
ball.
just gonna...
You could throw that.
Go away! Go away! No! That was a mistake. Oh well. Oh, wonder. This will probably end really badly, but I don't care.
What was that?
So this is maybe end up really bad, but I don't care. No, that ain't bad. I'll just add the green.
Yellow out.
Bug. Okay. Okay. I see where it's going now. Kind of.
What's that?
I was trying to brainstorm how I want like the leaves and stuff. I actually really like this weird mustard yellow. What's the weirdest art medium you've tried?
Glass.
Glass? Like
Yeah.
flowing glass?
Yeah, which is also one of the hardest I've ever tried.
Did you like it or no?
Yeah, it was just hard. I don't have a whole lot of extra time to drive across the city to go hang out with my friend.
Dude, that'd be cool though.
You know what I mean? But it was fun. It is fun whenever I get a chance.
Yeah, I've been wanting to like at least know how to make the basic ones, or know a friend that makes the basic ones, and then put clay on top of it. I still want to do it. I think when I get to Arizona, I definitely will. That'd be a cool little side project I can earn a few extra bucks on, you know? Make pipes.
Make pipes?
Or Gandalf pipes. And weird anime pipes. I don't know. But also, I've seen like videos of people doing like glass dragons, and that shit amazes me.
Yeah, that's what I was working on. It was like glass sculpting.
Because that's like definitely a one way, like one fuck up, and it's like, well, you're stuck with a weird, deformed, whatever this is, you know?
Yeah.
I'd still love it, I think. Yeah. Actually, -7. Ah, I really need to use napkins. I need to quit using my scarves. There we go. Let's see. Ooh, it looks like the Kraken.
What's that?
Ear painting.
Yeah, suppose so.
I know it's not what it is, but
Yeah.
I like the shape of it. Or the flow.
Yeah. Mainly that's the first thing that I go to is movement. Start building everything out from there.
I feel like movement, it helps the artwork tell a story rather than just being an observation or whatever.
Static.
Or study. Stagnant, yeah, that's a good one too.
Yeah, I'm still not sure if I like this one either.
How do you know when you like it? It's just like all of, or like, I'm on to something.
Yeah, like it or you don't, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. Hmm. What else should we talk about?
No.
Hmm. Oh, so I had breakfast with my aunt this morning.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, it's funny because like at the quinceañera, um, I knew she was coming, but she came up to me and she's like, "Margie, I figured it out. I know the truth now." And she's all like she's really happy with the people she's with right now, and she's like, she's always been really, 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 really good with her words. So like when she was describing this whole journey of awakening and whatever, she kind of made fun of herself, and she's like, "Yeah, I am like so woke right now," in like the funniest way. But
So
she's like, "I
what?
hate." Yeah, Crystal, my aunt Crystal. But yeah, and we were just talking about what is it? Like our little voices that we have inside that control like the way we think. And she was telling me about how for the longest time she's always felt constrained by the church, or like she felt like
Constrained?
yeah, like she would go back to it because she thought it was like the right way, but she's also known that but she felt weird because she's like she didn't really have the feelings like everyone wanted her to, I guess, is the
Mm-hmm.
way it's like she was looking for happiness, but it wasn't through that. It wasn't able to let her be fully her. And so, but yeah, we were finding it very interesting. And it's funny because she's all like, she's always she's always been like, "You're the free one, Morgan. Like you're the one that made it. You're the one that went off and did things." Um, I remember I got her really stoned at the Renaissance Fair, and she was like, she was worrying about family and like, "Oh, we should be near them." And I was like, "Nah, we're just gonna go venture off now. Like, we're gonna go do our own thing and do what we want." And always have a good time with her. It's always pretty funny.
That's cool.
But it's interesting. She's been in the zone of that we are kind of creators of our realities and stuff, and she believes in the higher self of sorts. But it was fun. It was very refreshing to hear her.
Nice.
Especially like her stories of telling it. Like I wish I was better at it for sure.
Yeah.
Well, I like drawing things, but that's also an excuse. I'm gonna try to work on storytelling a bit. But that's something I've always wanted to do. Mm. Damn it.
Practice, I guess.
I'm making myself overcomplicated again, but it's good. It's going into a happy accident. Did I tell you I'm tattooing my mom on Friday?
Yeah, you did say that.
I'm really excited. I looked up all our birth flowers and it's gonna be so cute.
That's cool.
Yeah. But she's been like, "Is it gonna hurt? It's gonna hurt real bad." And I'm like, "Ma, don't worry. Like, I'll draw you up something so beautiful you're gonna forget about it." And she's like, "Oh,
Mm.
okay."
That's funny. I'm always
Yeah.
amazed when ladies have like multiple children or whatever. They're like, "Is it gonna hurt?" I'm like, nowhere near what giving birth
Yeah.
or having a kid. Like having a kid is a pain in the ass. At least when you're done with the tattoo, it's done.
Yeah. But you will like it this time. I'm joking.
What's that?
But I said, "But you will love it more." Just kidding. Probably not true for most people. But
I don't know. I love my tattoos more than I love my kids.
You don't have any.
I know, I flush them.
That's so bad. But yeah, I kind of brought up that point too. I'm like, Mom, you've had 5 children. I think you're fine. Like, I'm pretty sure you're gonna surprise yourself.
Yeah. I'm sure she'll do great.
Yeah. Definitely Snapchatting the shit out of it. That'd be fun. Or not Snapchat, but putting it on the stories and stuff.
Yeah. So, like, it's always a little bit nerve-wracking working on, like, family members, like mom and dad and stuff
For sure.
like that. 'Cause it's like,
I feel like,
or significant others, because you're like,
yeah.
I have to see this all the time. I have to make it the best that I possibly can.
Yeah, that's what I think too. Yeah, no, I'm always on my, like, A game. Like, not that I'm not usually, like, I'm usually pretty, like, calm, but it's also, like, the stress of that.
No,
Like,
yeah, I totally get it. It's just one of those things where it's like just an extra added stress.
Yeah, which I don't mind. It'll get me on my A game. And it'll be funny to see how she reacts. I'm hoping she's the type where it's like, oh, this is nothing. I mean, like anyone would, but
Yeah.
you know what I mean.
Sig is good. She went to the vet today. We got her medicine. She got all of her shots right on time. And she slept most of the day. Now she's mad at me because she's got 2 weeks worth of ear medicine that she has to take.
Ear meds.
Yeah. So she's laying on the couch just staring at me. Like, you son of a bitch. She was excited about the trip at 8 o'clock this morning while it was snowing and shitty. The first thing she
snow
did
some
was,
more?
What's up?
Did it snow some more?
Yeah, but it got warm enough where it all melted, so
Ah,
it's fine.
crazy Ohio weather.
Yeah, it's schizophrenic for sure. But the first thing she did, she got into the car was shake, so the fucking
Weesh.
car is just full of dog hair.
Ugh, I remember I hated that with one of the road trips with Inkwell. It's just like, I felt it on my face everywhere.
Yeah, I
hate
am
that.
not a fan of pet hair ever. Bane of my fucking existence.
I know, I feel ya. I wonder if brushing cats help prevent it. A little bit.
There's an additive that you can give to their food, but
Really?
yeah.
Ooh, I need to look into that.
Slows down the shedding, or all that helps with it, I guess.
Yeah, because that would be nice.
It's really fucking expensive.
Oh, is it? Damn it.
Yeah.
Well, it'd be
Well, at
worth
least the
it,
stuff
because
that I was
sometimes it gets
getting-
overbearing for sure.
And Sig wouldn't eat her food if it was on there, so
Oh, she was picky toward it?
yeah. So I'm like,
Oh,
alright,
poo-poo.
fine. I guess I'm just gonna vacuum once a day or every other day and hate my life until she's dead. So kind of like having kids, I guess. Or at least that's how it seems to me.
How it's what seems
How
to
it
be?
would seem to me.
Ah. Oh no, it's funny. I hear my mom talking about like how like right now she's tired of having like a kid, but she's like, but when you were born, she's like, I absolutely adored you, and I had patience, which I never had, and I was like, well, that's good.
Yeah.
Yeah, but she's like, but this one, and she's referring to Nala. She's like, this one, I have no patience.
That's understood.
Yeah, she's like, I've had 5 of y'all already.
Yeah. Fucking hats off to her.
That's cool. My mom was really cute. She really liked Ohio and meeting you.
Yeah, that was cool. She was super nice. It was nice to meet her too.
But
I don't know. I've paid a lot of money in my life to guarantee that I didn't have any kids. For their sake and mine. It's a win-win for everyone involved. I'm way better at being an uncle.
I can see that. I mean, I have seen that, I guess.
Yeah. I mean,
What am I
don't get me
talking
wrong.
about?
I like kids, but I like it even better when they go home, or I go home. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
Like, I used to babysit and all that good stuff when I was younger. It was fun. Because I'm like a giant kid at heart anyhow, but with that being said, I don't want to fucking take care of anybody. It was a pain in the ass to take care of myself sometimes. Ah, shit. Brush.
Ash it?
Ah, sheets.
Well, don't do that.
Well,
Not on the
Siggy
carpet.
did that. Fucking shit on the
Yeah,
floor yesterday.
that
First
sucks.
time since she was like 1, she had an accident. But it was my fault. Switching dog food, and then I gave her a little bit of chili, so I'm sure
That makes sense. That makes sense.
I mean, I almost shit the floor every once in a while when I have chili. Thanks, man. I think my mom's, she said, I like it. I think she's referring to my painting, but I'm not
But it could be
quite
up
sure.
in
She
there.
might be referring to the fact that I almost shit the floor every time I have chili. Or maybe that I don't have kids. I mean, Signy's enough bullshit. Poor mom and dad get stuck dog sitting when I'm out of town.
Yeah. Oh, looks like we already have 5 minutes.
Oh shit, yep. We're 5 minutes away from being done.
Damn.
Time flies when you redo a painting.
Yeah, not liking where it's going right now?
Yeah, we'll see. It may be
Okay.
black again.
It's part of the layering process. There's 3 underpaintings
Yep.
under each one.
There's fucking several paintings on this board.
I know. I've seen it transform. Was that goat head person the first one, or did you put something under that?
I think I had one underneath that as well.
Damn, son. Yeah,
There's
it's been exploring all the realms.
Yeah. It's been 3 paintings. At least 3 paintings before the one that I just covered up. So this would be the 5th painting on this board.
Mhm.
Okay, love you too, Ma. Have a good night. Thanks for watching. Look at this thing from a little distance here.
From afar?
Yep, from a fur.
Or fur? Looks pretty good.
It's pretty basic.
Yeah. Well, I'm sure you add stuff to them, right? I've seen that's been your thing lately.
What's that?
Like you usually, like when it's a biomech thing, it's like the background, but then you put like the something to kind of center it, you know?
Yeah. I was just
Okay, like
thinking I
what?
might put a face right in the center, have it melting in there.
Ooh, insanity.
We'll see.
I could see face. And it like kind of being wrapped a little bit with the stuff going on.
Yeah.
I could see it, I could see it. Ooh, the face melting. That'd be interesting. Well, I guess, do you want to go ahead and close out now?
Yeah, we could do that. Since it's
Cool.
2 minutes.
Thanks,
from-
everyone.
Since it's 2 minutes out. Well, thank you everybody for joining and watching.
Mm-hmm.
If you like this, hit like, or thumbs up, or whatever the hell they have anymore.
All the buttons. Just press them
you
all.
Follow
Except
us.
the report one.
If you're watching us on YouTube, you can follow us on Instagram at Toby_G_art or Ali Morgan. If you're watching us on Instagram, you can subscribe on YouTube at Paint Night Podcast. And yeah, hit the thumbs up, subscribe, bell button, the dangles.
Dangle dangles.
Touch
Dingling.
my dingle dangles.
Dingling. Yeah.
Yeah, so, well, thank you again for spending time with us. Listen to our nonsense.
Grazie, grazie. And have a good night.
Alright. Well, thank you. Paint on, you bad motherfuckers.